Well, guys, after you built that first half lead, was it kind of just hard keeping the energy up in the second half? Or I guess what were they able to do kind of to get back in it and chip away there?
I mean, they played good basketball in the second half. They made a few shots. But one thing we were just discussing in the locker room was our team has a tendency to drop energy in the second half. You know, it's hard for us to get over the hump sometimes. A couple things won't go our way in the second half. We need to start fighting through that and continue to play basketball for 40 minutes. So.
You got the ball well. I think in your last game here in the CDA final, you had 5 threes. You had 5 in the first half. Just feeling good. You know, just like shooting in this building, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, us as a team, we always love playing at home. It's always good when the shots are falling, whether it's me or my teammates. We were running through the offense, and I was getting open looks, and like always, coach tells us, if you're open on balance, shoot it, and with confidence, and that's what we all do. So it's just a great feeling when it's falling. So.
Like Cody said, did you notice, was there maybe a lack of energy or anything, something like that in the second half, or did they do anything different to kind of chip away at things?
Cody said it well. It's just something we need to work on, definitely. Not getting comfortable. But I think tonight we showed a little bit when they started coming back at the beginning of the first half, or second half. We came together and kind of said as a team, all right, come on now. Like, I think we're noticing now as a team, so I think it's something that's addressed, and we'll definitely grow and build from that.
Hayden, I know you shot pretty well from 3 last year too, but are you more confident, I guess, heading into your senior year with your ability behind the arc, even more so maybe than last year?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that, but I mean, yeah, I guess I'm more confident just because the work that I and everybody on the team's put in. I'm confident when everybody's shooting it, as long as they're open and we moved the ball and made a good play on offense. You know, I'm confident in myself and everybody on the team.
Can you talk about the defensive effort as you guys, as they started to creep back in the game? How hard did you guys have to play on defense, and how can that help you in the long run?
I think it just helps us grow as a team. Like we said, the team gets to go in there at halftime, and they also get to adjust their game plan. So down the stretch, I think we just got to understand that. And understand that they do get to go in there. We got to come out just more aggressive on defense. We can't have any lackadaisical plays and any mishaps. And even if we do, we have to have those mistakes with effort. We can't just have them just looking at the guys or just standing there. So we just got to come out and just play tougher.
How tough was it to Justin limited with his ankle? Luke, fouls out. Hunter goes out. You've already, Alex doesn't play. And you guys are down to, just about not much depth, I guess. How hard was that just as the game went on, as guys were going out and things like that, or was that tough?
Honestly, I don't think it was that tough with this team. We have a lot of depth. No matter 1 through 15, well, now we might not have as many guys, but we always preach that we have another guy that can step up and fill that role, play that position, and come out and play just as hard. So whether it's practice or in game, the next guy has to step up, and we got to play great.
I know they had the one big guy, but other than that, you guys seem to maybe have the height advantage tonight. Did they do something really well to end up with more rebounds than you guys, or did kind of coach get on you maybe about rebounding a little more?
Yeah, I definitely agree that we needed to step up and rebound a little bit better on the defensive end. But at the same time, these 2 guys were doing a good job of going straight up, and they got a lot of block shots and stuff, and then a lot of those balls tipped right into their hands and stuff like that. But one thing we've been preaching is that our guards need to help our bigs rebound, because if they're blocking out the bigs, then the guards need to come in and rebound. So that's one thing I've been harping on myself personally and some other guys, is that we got to help these guys out, because we always want to be on top of the rebounding score for sure.
I know you're just done with this game, but you go on the road for the first time, Oregon State on Monday. Just initial thoughts on that? Have you started looking at them at all, or know anything at all, or just your thoughts on going on the road for the first time?
We haven't looked at them at all. We just focus one game at a time. So we were just on Chattanooga till now. We practice in the morning, so we'll start with them tomorrow morning, and then don't know much about them, but our coaches will have us ready, and I think it's great for us on the road. Always good experience, especially against a good team like them, and it's just good experience, especially going into conference. Playing all of our road games. So.
It's also a quick turnaround, kind of, for the beginning of the season. Kind of get you in the swing of everything. How can you guys use that to, get into more of a routine of, hey, we played this game, now we have to prepare for the next?
I mean, I think with this group coming back, we kind of did that in the CDI with those quick turnaround games. So it's not something that we're not used to. These guys have been playing in college for a long time, so you're definitely used to those quick turnaround, those back-to-back games. you just come in, get a good rehab in tomorrow, nice little practice, get ready for the next team. Can't complain about it. Just gotta go out there and play.
Hayden, I saw you smile after you missed your first three. Was that a little bit of a heat check there when you were leaning into the foul, or did you just think you could draw it there on the first three you missed when you kind of leaned into the guy? And were you just expecting to get the foul?
I thought he was going to go for the pump fake. But
okay.
Yeah, I was just kind of laughing at myself. Kind of dumb play.
We picked him up, though.
Yeah.
We picked him up.